yeah.
Exclusive business.
Exclusive business. From me to you, you to me. Radio, one guy. Just you wait and see. Yeah.
Hey, that one guy, what you got there?
Ill, Steez. Just like Big Vivin says. And then Dr. Cheeks weighing in. Ermagard. I forgot what day it was. Ha, me too. Me too. No, I didn't. I was aware, but doesn't mean that I remembered everything. But I remembered most of it. I remembered most of it. There we go. Fresh
slabs.
Audio only tonight. One more time. Just got back, so still planning. Still scheming. Pollywallop noodle all the way.
Pollywallop noodle all the way.
Pollywallop noodle all the way. Whoops. What am I doing? All right. Enough screwing around. Radio one guy in the jam. Getting down. Radio one guy. And away we go.
Bringing the gnar from the Vig.
Bringing the gnar. You guys know the rules. Good evening, my friends. Radio one guy, you know the rules. You know the deal. Fresh slabs. From me to you, bringing the gnar from the Vig all the way to Timbuktu. Not gonna stop anytime soon.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Straight from the butt noggin. 'Cause that's the way we roll. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way we jet set around the world. But we always fly coach. It keeps us humble. Especially some of these funky airlines. What do you know? What do you say? Devin Yost from Facebook says, "What's up, guy? Glad to see you back." I know. It's good to be back. Good to be back.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Straight from the butt noggin. Strassionic says, "Welcome home." Thanks. True story. I only just got back yesterday. Even though the tour ended a week ago, I did what we in the industry call dragging my feet. So it took an extra little while to make it back. Sorry. Although I have a feeling you're going to forgive me. And it looks like you are. Oh, you are. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Long time no see, says Ryan. You are correct. Meaning specifically that I skipped last week. I am sorry for that. Wasn't my fault. Wait a minute, it was my fault. That's always my fault. You know what? What do you know? What do you say?
I'll tell you what. Radio One Guy.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Straight from the butt noggin. Straight from the butt noggin.
Butt noggin. And I tell you, I've been spreading the word of the butt noggin all over Europe. And although that's finished, we still got a ways to go. In the grand scheme of things, which is good. Because in this grand scheme of things, that's the way we're gonna roll. Radio One Guy. I am in the States, Joyce. Thanks for asking. Ooh, and then Colin from our Facebook page says, welcome back, friend. Looking forward to some shows in Boston. You promised in September when you were at the House of Blues. This is true. I made a lot of promises. Hopefully I can keep. We will see. We will see. Yet, just when you think I couldn't make any more empty promises, I'm about to. Because I got a whole list of songs I'm going to finish. Fresh slabs for you, my friends. Not quite done, but almost. And that's what I'm going to be doing in the merry, merry month of August. I'm going to work hard. Try to finish some fresh slabs for you kids.
Fresh slabs.
And hopefully, sooner than later, I'll have some real fresh slabs for you. And some more empty promises. But no guarantees. Thank you, Big Vivens. Big Vivens gets it. Promises were made, no guarantees.
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not. Radio One Guy.
Maybe we can fix it, no guarantees. That's the way we like it. What's up, John? What's up, Johnny? We're gonna see you at Galactic. Yes, in mere days.
Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio One Guy.
And I am indeed looking forward to that one. Oh, Chelsea says, glad you are back. I am having a particularly hard day. Well, you know what? You're not the only one, Chelsea. I'll tell you what. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. How about that? Figuratively, of course. Let us know. What's the deal? Maybe we can fix it of problems together. Fix it of problems, as they say over in Italy. I was only just there. And they didn't only say fix it of problems. I can tell you some other local Italians speak. They like to say things over there like buffalo mozzarella and calamari, fresh calamari, and things like that. What's the matter, you? Hey, why you looking so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up your face. You know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, Chelsea, we are sorry to hear that. Your companion's grandfather passed away today. Our prayers and thoughts with you, of course. And maybe some nice conversation and soothing sounds will help just a little bit. We can't promise to fix it all, but we're going to try.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Because a lot of times that's the only thing that helps me. Bringing a little gnar from the vague.
Exclusive business. Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
But some of them, we're all in this together. That's what I'm trying to say. All of us here. And maybe a little buffalere mozzarella. calamari. That's what Dr. Cheek says. They like it, the tuna fish and the squid. These are all direct quotes. Oh, Ryan, my girl's in the hospital. Oh, Dean, just needed the good vibes. Well, we're sending them. We're sending them. It sounds like a tough late July for some of us. I got a list too, y'all. I got a list. I'm not going to put it all on you, but I'll give you a few of them. I'm going through the just got home from the tour blues. And for those of you touring musicians, you could relate. It's always a bit of the old, what's next? I don't get to share that with you often, but I do now, 'cause here on Radio One Guy, we can all be fam. So I'm apologizing for the tough times. We're with you there, Ryan, and we're with you there, Chelsea, though. And that's the honest truth. And Brittany is in the hospital right now. Jeez. You guys. I hear you. Let's all give each other a hug through the modern interwebs, if we can, and we will. Be a little less alone. And with that, Joyce brings us a and it makes me feel good to know that we can all do this together. Let's do it. What do you say? What do you know? What do you say? Interwebular love, of course, Ryan. And of course, Chelsea. And everybody, good to see you, Heather. Hello, Joe. Joe Norfolk says, my camera is ready for the next show at Hodie's. Next time we should grab some coffee before the show. Oh, you're speaking my language, friend. Lots of coffee tales.
Naturally processed V60 single origin third wave.
A lot of it. Oh, we got some. And the outer webs, of course. What is the interwebs? What is the outer webs? Benny Ho on Facebook wants to know. I'll tell you. I will tell you. We can share tales that we can together weave in the interwebs and outer webs, macro and micro, infinite bigness, infinite smallness, looking just over the horizon of the event which we are all taking part in right now. The event horizon, if you will. New and old. Taking it down to the atoms. Splitting them apart in the black holes. Which isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes, if we're lucky, we can hang around in the Tesseract, knock books off of shelves, convey some messages to other generations and say, hey, the laws of physics aren't what we thought, but we were close. But we were close. So how about we convey the secrets of the universe through Morse code, through ancient wristwatches, and our daughters will only be mad for a little while, but they'll forgive us when they can reprogram the entire matrix. That's the movie Interstellar. That's what I'm what do you call it? Referencing. I saw it on the airplane. Pretty good movie. I didn't like it as much the first time, but I liked it a lot. So it got me thinking about black holes and the infinite. and the outfinite, micro and macro, bigness and smallness, ice planets and tidal waves, but the good kind. You know, 'cause it's fun.
But it's fun, but it's fun.
Oh, yeah. I knew you guys would speak my language. Big Vivens piping in on our Twitch channel says, I have a new baby nephew. Lucky. Good. Anya. Baby nephews. Dude. Baby nephews rule. I wouldn't know though. I only have baby nieces. I only have baby nieces that are 15 and 13. 12? 13? Uh-oh. I didn't just miss a birthday, did I? I hope not. But I might have.
But it works. But it's fun. But it's fun.
Grunkle Funk isn't always on time or in the right place, but my heart is. And that's a promise. Uncle Big Vivens. Somebody's a lucky little nephew, I'll tell you that right here, right now. Oh, yeah. And then Richard T. Butt asks, why no vid tonight? Meaning video. Because that one guy, I hate to say it, but I'm just going to go ahead and spell it out for you. That one guy can be a little lazy, but not on purpose. I got to reconnect just yesterday evening and this morning with the Mindbender, and we have big plans. And by next week, I promise, we will have new video and new fresh slabs.
Fresh slabio.
Fresh slabios. Videos. For us all. For all you kids. But in the meantime, I got some other ideas. And some neat things that I can do. These are all my GIF game. I don't know if you've been following my Instagram, but I gotta say, my GIF game is kind of on point. Oh, GIF game. Sorry. You guys taught me the way to say it last week. Teach me the way to say GIF proper, and I'll do the same. And we can bring the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Yes, a bit jet lagged. Oh, Auntie Dr. Cheeks. Auntie Dr. Cheeks. Oh, someone's a lucky little nephew, I'll tell ya.
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
Radio. One guy. What the heck? Hold on, that one's not as good. But that one is. Ooh, look at that. Just a few images from a tour. Oh, look at that. Look what we can do with technology too. I am the walrus cuckoo. Ka-choo. Cuckoo. A-choo. Bless you. There we go. So, like I was saying, sorry to not have the video ready, but it's about to. It's not all my fault. Let me fill you in on a little inside baseball. Another thing that happened is at the end of the tour, the amazing Eels, the rock and roll combo to which I was touring with, they got to ship all my gear. I mean, I got to have them ship all my gear. Got to keep it easy, luckily for me. And only downside is I'm still waiting for it. So half of my gear is still in the pipeline. Hopefully I get it back within a couple days because I need it for Galactic Get Down. But I have total confidence. I was hoping to have it today. I think tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So, not quite yet, but soon. But yet, but soon, almost, pretty soon. Ooh, Jake Willis, spelling it out for all of us. I'm going to read it for you. From our Facebook page, says, Just like NAR, GIF has a hard G. It stands for graphic. GIF. So it isn't GIF. Okay, somebody. All right, we're gonna need somebody to straighten this out for us. GIF or GIF? Inquiring minds want to know. And this is true too. Didn't want to show you guys that I'd shave my eyebrows. True story. I'm just getting my confidence back after that very odd decision that I made to shave my eyebrows. Oh, that G go hard though. Yes, it does. It's a hard G. So, what you're telling me then is Will Cross coming in hot here. If we used that GIF logic, then we wouldn't pronounce scuba or AIDS the way we do. That's pretty funny. Radio, one guy. You guys. GIF is peanut butter. See, that's what I think. Thank you, Joyce. Richard says GIF. I think it's peanut butter. Ooh, but it's delicious. And it's high res. Radio, one guy.
High res.
High res peanut butter.
Don't you know it? Wouldn't you know it?
Wouldn't you know? Oh, good Lord. Fun times, though. Yeah, I go back and forth about the crunchy versus the creamy. Iowa guy says creamy. Dr. Cheek says crunchy. You would. Choosy moms choose GIF. GIF. Oh, God. Look what I've done. What have I done? Well, I don't think it's my fault. Ultimately, radio. One guy. Not my fault. Graphics interchange format. This is a trusted source too, Jake Willis. Says, GIF. Silly kids. GIF is for tricks. Wait, I got that all wrong. Plenty of NAR, though.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Radio. One guy. Listen to Jake. I agree. That's what Xeon says from our Twitch page. And you guys are aware, this is not new news. We are simulcasting cross multiple platforms for you kids tonight. Oh, of course, Joyce Kearns reminding us that August 25th is Fairy Worlds, North Plains, Oregon. I know. I'm looking forward to it too. And yet, I'm making plans.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Which includes, but is not limited to, fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
Meaning by that, I'm hoping to have new songs. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you want me to break the fourth wall a little bit more, I will. And let you kids know that I've actually booked dates. Hard deadlines, in other words, to do some mixing at the end of August. So that means I got my work cut out for me. It means I gotta quit screwing around. Cut to the chase. And get to the gnar full of tricks. Thank you, Joyce. Oh, yeah. Radio One Guy. Isn't that interesting? Bruce Otter Larson from our Facebook page says the creator of GIFs has said it's GIF but he probably stole it from somewhere, like any great invention. Like Einstein. No, not Einstein. From like, what's his name? Edison from Tesla, or Weezer from that one guy. Ah, no, that's not true. I didn't just say that. That's like a little inside joke I have with myself. Radio, one guy. Oh, yeah. Stimulate our minds, one guy. Okay, I'll try. I'm trying to think of something stimulating. And I will eventually. Usually got to warm into it. Dr. Cheeks bringeth forth a challenge from our Twitch page, says, but can you say Irish wristwatch 3 times fast? I bet I can't, but I'ma try. Irish wristwatch. That was a practice. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go for it. Ready?
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
That didn't work out very well. You're right, Dr. Cheeks. See that? See what I just did? See what you just made me do? See what you just made me do. Good Lord. Irish wristwatch. Let's try that again.
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
Ah, that's too hard. Can't do it. Can't be done. I'm not convinced it can be done. Maybe. Newton knows. Maybe. Why are these comments coming up blank? Maybe. Creator of GIFs. Creator of GIFs. Silly rabbit. GIFs are for kids. You can't do it, Big Vivens. See? Nobody can. That's the thing. Nobody can do it. Oh, Will Cross. Tomorrow's tabloids will be plastered with that one guy Weezer beef. There's no beef. There's no beef. Except for in delicious hamburgers. And even sometimes them, there's no beef. Sometimes. It's the modern age. Some things taste like beef, but ain't. But they aren't. But it's fun.
But it's fun. But it's fun. But it's fun.
But it's not beef. Where's the beef, says Iowa guy. Good question. There's an old lady that's been asking that question since 1983. True story. Where's the beef? No way. John, I think you found a loophole in the Matrix. Look, he just did it. I'm looking at it right here. It says Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch. It says it. You know what? I should have done that when I was in Glasgow. I was in Glasgow. Oh, that's Scotland. Sorry. I meant Dublin. The next day. Sorry, Glasgow. The next day I was in Dublin, Ireland. True story. This is just 2 weeks ago. In fact, hold on a second. I can show you. Where was I? That was it. That was not it. That was it. That's what it looked like in Dublin. No, it didn't. That was Glasgow. All right, I'm all turned around. Never mind. Where was that? That was Glasgow also. Where was that? Where was that? What's that? All right. I'll quit screwing around. Let's get the brass tacks. Radio. One guy. Oh, yeah. We're still in it. We're still kicking. Tabla's on lock. Tray flips. And that's not all. Will Cross coming in hot on our Twitch channel saying, beef, but it's what's for dinner. That used to be the beef slogan when we were kids. Beef, it's what's for dinner. And then if you can remember the pork concession agencies came up with a slogan, which of course was pork, the other white meat. True story. And then of course, the chicken concession came up with a little slogan ad for chicken. Went something like this. Chicken, come on. You guys remember that? And then, of course, the shellfish concession, which includes the mollusks and, of course, shrimps and lobsters. They had a slogan that went as follows. Crustaceans. Why not? And then, I don't know if you guys remember, just after that, the soy concession and the rise of tofu, they were trying to keep it rolling. They came up with a little slogan that went a little something like this. Tofu. Come on. Which is similar to the chicken one, but I think because it's a meat substitute, they were trying to infiltrate us a little bit. Ooh, hungry for apples. Is that true? Got milk. Ooh, we remember that one. That was a good one. Got milk? Wasn't really pro or con milk. It was just, got it? See, I think if it was up to me, if I was an ad agency, I'd say my ad for milk would go as follows. Milk! Come on! But it would sound more like this. Milk!
Come on!
That's what I would do. That's how I would do it. Bufalari, mozzarella, calamari. Come on. Yeah, the calamari concession. It would calamari. Because. All right, I'll get off it. I just like this kind of stuff. I think I was supposed to be, in a previous life, an ad agency guy. That one ad agency guy, maybe. And then I could have come up with slogans all day long. All day long. Just keep my cell phone ringer on. Be like, hey, that one guy, the light bulb concession needs a catchy little slogan for light bulbs. And I'd be like, light bulbs. What are you, stupid? That's a good one too, huh? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I kind of do. Light bulbs.
'Cause it's pitch black outside.
And we need it. Radio. One guy. Big ideas. Golden oldies. And Will Cross is asking, why is calamari with an Italian accent? I was over there, Will, and I just started picking up. I didn't actually pick up any of the actual language, But I found myself walking around the streets going, Buffarelli, mozzarella, calamari. It just felt good. And I was doing the same thing in France, in Paris. I had a very fake Parisian accent. I was trying to come up with, my own language, because for a dumb American like myself, you think that if you talk American in a French accent that they're going to understand you. Not true, as I found out. But I could still joke around and get a good laugh or two out of them. And that goes a long way, my friends. Yes, a little bit like Madonna. You're right, Will. It's true. It's true. And of course in England, doesn't matter. It's all English over there. And a fake English accent is almost just as good.
Electrical rabbi, but it works.
Almost works. Almost just as good. Practically. Radio. One guy, Caleb Matthew McKnight from our Facebook page says, hello, Mr. One Guy. Been missing you. Hope all's well. Ow. Ow. Oh, miss you too, brother, man. It's been good. I apologize for last week. For those of you that were expecting some kind of broadcast and didn't get one, it was my fault. I was halfway between here and there, and I was trying to get from Chicago back to the Vague, and I didn't make it. I ended up on the West Coast, and then I ended up on the Northwest Coast, and then I kind of kept traveling, even though I wasn't touring. It's something I do. My least favorite part of a tour is sometimes coming home. Sometimes I want to keep touring even though I don't have any gigs anymore. So I just kind of keep going. It's something I do. I do. I sort of wander around by myself with a really bad fake Italian accent, talking to myself. And that's what I did last week. But it went well, all things considered. And I'm back. Oh, y'all went to bed early? Good. Yeah, I was pretty tired too. I gotta tell you. Corey Walker says, velvet crushed suits mixed with phony accents is the #1 way to blend in. Secret 60s spy assimilation 101. Yes, this is true. It worked for Austin Powers. Worked for Mike Myers, worked for 007, James Bond, Sean Connery, and Roger Moore. Not so much Timothy Dalton, though. If you know your 007s, some of you know your 007s. It is fun, though. Ah, American Heretics. Good to hear from you, too, says Mike. That's my real name. Don't tell anybody. Long time no hear, bub. That's a soft bub. That's a friendly bub. Hello, bub. Hello, bub. I went for high tea while I was in England. I got a good photo of it on my Instagram. Check out my Instagram. I got a good photo of me having high tea. Not that it should matter that much. Not that it's the most interesting thing you'll see, but it might give you a chuckle. You might be all like, I know that bub. That's the bub with the fake accents. Calamari. Mozzarella. Buffarelli. I like the tuna fish and the squid. Victor from our Facebook says, I went North Cal all the way from Texas. Good on ya. Yeah, you know the ways of the traveler. I do that all the time. I just go places. I just started running, and then I kept running. I'm like one of those sharks that's got to keep moving, or my gills fall asleep. Isn't that what happens? Ooh, Jake Willis. I am flattered by Jake Willis's recommendation, saying you should be the next 009, right? What's the other 007 line? Ooh, Midwest accent. Let me think about that. I can kind of do a Chicago. I don't know. I don't feel like I can do it right now. Let me think. Oh, yeah, you betcha. You know I got those ones. Not so good. It's embarrassing. You guys, I have too many Midwestern friends that I'd only be insulting with my attempt at a very hacky Midwestern accent. And yet, I have no qualms going, Buffarare, Masorera, Morerare. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes I can do a good East Coast one. Sometimes. And then Dr. Cheeks says, I went from my apartment to work and then back to my apartment. It's still traveling. It's still traveling. Ooh, American Heretics. Big news to share, he says. We have a show coming up at the Knitting Factory, our first 1,000 plus venue. Good on you, brother. Drop the link in the chat here so we can click on it and spread the word, if we will. I bet we will. Oh, Victor says, I found a clay tablet depicting an ancient gold mine in the desert. X marks the spot. Lucky. Yes, the Chicago accent is a tough one. Take the Chicago accent. All right, look, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work on it for next week because the truth be told, I practiced it a little bit last week, but something about the headphones and my microphone, and I get into this little zone here, and I just can't snap into it. Or I promise, more empty promises. Radio One Guy, the home of empty promises. Don't be so hard on yourself. We'll keep working on it. I just love accents. I love extreme, melodious accents. Got to hear a lot of them on this trip. In Glasgow, Manchester, London. Hello. Hello, Donna. Donna says, hi, you. And I said, hello. Hello, governor. That's an accent from, I think, I don't know, England? Maybe? Probably not, though.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
We're talking about accents. And I'm trying to do some good ones here. Uh-oh. Iowa guy says, dude, you better have that Southeast Minnesota accent down by next week. I will, Minnesota. I will. I'll work on it. The problem is, there's so many little subtleties to the different regional Midwestern northern South Midwestern accents.
But it works.
So I gotta dig in. I will.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Straight from the butt noggin. Yes! Don't be so hard on yourself. Thank you. But you know, that's just how we do it. That's one of the traits that's come down through the generations for us Jewish folks. The Jewish guilt. I'm getting better at it though. I mean the guilt part. I'm getting better at that. But radio, one guy. Aw. All right. I'll try to fix it. Radio, one guy. But there's more. It doesn't just stop there. Start there. This is when I was in the UK. You okay, bro?
Exclusive business.
Of course it is. Of course. I agree, though. The old don't be so hard on yourself. Yes. I'm getting better at that one. Life's too short. You gotta just go with the flow. Chris from our Facebook page ain't wild about my logo. Well, hold on. Let's try another one then. What about this one? Oh, wait. What about this one? That's not very good neither. What about... Ew. That one sucks. I did that one. I thought I had more. I thought I did more. What happened? That one's... God, it's all the same. It's all the same, that one guy. There we go. At least we get the motion. At least we got the motion of the ocean. It's not how much liquid you have in your liquid light display, but the motion of the ocean. Ah.
The motion of the ocean. Radio, one guy.
Yep. Giving it a shot. You'll see. A word up. Katy Perry, good to see ya. Brent Christian says, peace out, yo. That means you're leaving. That's okay. We will miss ya, but we'll be back next week. And next week, I'm going to have the video. We're going to be back up and running. Me and the Mindbender making plans. Yes. Yes, we are. And Will Cross says, you're getting better at the Jewish part, too, now that you're an electrical rabbi.
But it works. Electrical rabbi.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. This is true. I'm no longer acoustic. We got electromagnetic pickups and electromagnetic fields at our disposal. Ah, yes, we do. I want that too. I got plans. I know. Horsepool says I do miss the floating head. I do too. I do too. Don't worry. That's coming. Ooh, Dr. Cheek says I miss the floating head. Okay. All right. All right. Floating head. On the way. That's a promise, you guys. Oh, you guys.
Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio One Guy.
We'll get to it. Radio.
Electrical Rabbi.
Electrical Rabbi. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's okay, right? And it is good to see you. And all good things in all good time. Thank you, Dr. Cheeks. That's words to live by right there. I tattoo them on my forehead to remind myself each day, but I don't read so good. Radio One Guy. Ah, that's not true. I read okay. At least at a high school level. That's what I'm thinking. I understand most of the things and most of the letters. Squeeze them together. And it works out. For the most part. Scott Dowling from our Facebook page says, Yo, T1G, good to see ya. Well, thanks, my friend. Good to see you, too. Good to hear you. Good to read you. You could say, hey, T1G, good to hear you. And I could say, yo, Scott Dowling, good to read you. Which is kind of old school when you think about it. With all this technology, I'm transmitting old school. Radio waves. Radio days. Which is the way to do it. For the most part. For the most part. Just checking into my Facebook page here. I mean my YouTube page. And Zabeth, I know I could count on you. There you are. Just seeing if anybody else. I always neglecting my YouTube page. I apologize. I apologize. Yeah, but fresh slabs when, though? Says American Voyager. Soon. Totally soon. Ooh, and Will asks if there'll be new music videos. Yes, that's the plan, too. Just saying, though. Aw, Joyce, that's a kind offer. I might take you up on that. Because it's nice to have hosts with the mosts. They can tell you stories of the ghosts. Which are my favorite kind of stories. Favoritists. The kind of stories that make you shake in the knees. And would you believe, my friends, here in Las Vegas, or the Veg, it's 110 degrees. True story.
Bringing the gnar from the Veg.
I only just got home yesterday. 110 degrees. Good Lord. Too hot. Too hot. That's why they fixed the air conditioning. Thank Lords. Radio One Guy. Joyce, you got cats, do ya? Are they well behaved? I will pet them. Just tell them not to step on my junk. That's what they always do. That's my only complaint about cats. Other than that, I dig them. Yeah, it is gross, but Will says gross, that's why I left the South, but it's not humid. It's a dry heat. Oh, yeah. But it is quite hot. Quite. But what are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to call the landlord and say, hey, come fix my AC. And eventually they did. Wow, I can really feel it now. It was so hot up here. I'm on the 3rd story here. So hot. And heat rises, for those of you physics folks. Heat rises. It had to be in the hundreds up here where I try to sleep. Oh, thank you, John, in advance. John says, thank you for entertaining us. We have been preparing meals for the green room this weekend. Thank you in advance. I will be enjoying said meals. Can't wait for the festy. Been looking forward to it all summer. That's for dang sure. I'll bring my A game. I promise. I will bring my A game. I'm gonna try to rock y'all.
Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio One Guy.
My homies in the Midwest. Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois represent. Wisconsin, of course. Of course. We're pushing the show. Yes, we are. Oh, Katy Perry says, poor guy. I wasn't looking for sympathy, but thank you. It was hot. It was hot. Hotter than I wanted it. Which is okay, I suppose. Not okay. But it's fixed now, so I ain't gonna complain. These are first world problems that I'm talking about. Taos Vortex. Dr. Cheeks, tell me more. Dr. Cheeks on our Twitch channel says, wish you were playing Taos Vortex this weekend. Me too. What is it? What is it? That sounds awesome. One of my favoriteest gigs on the last tour, not this last tour, but the last tour that I just did before this last tour, was my show in Taos, New Mexico, up on the Mosa? And I'll tell you something. Mystical place that is. And I too wish I was playing the Vortex. That sounds like just my speed. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. I think I've gotten behind here. Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be a good one. It is going to be awesome. Whole city. Oh, yeah. You leaving, Katie? Okay, we'll see you soon. Katy Perry says, ta-ta for now. I don't blame you. I appreciate you showing up. Aw, thanks, you guys. Yes, it is fun. Fun times. Got a couple good shows coming up. Uh-oh. Sounds like bitch's got a setup and a punchline. Let us know here. Fresh schlabs. Yes.
Dang, son, what's that slab?
Oh, only the freshest kind.
Fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs. Good times.
Golden oldies.
Fresh slabs.
The freshest of slabs.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. John Ryan from our Facebook page says, that one guy, what up? What up, friend? All right, tell us tomorrow. I like it as a suspense. It goes well with my calamari. Oh, Carson Park, Taos Music Solar Fest. No, wait. Now I'm getting confused. Radio. One guy keeping in the loop. Keeping it fresh. Always the right time. In the right place. Tuning it in. Turning it on. Oh, American Voyager from our Twitch page asks, will Bible John be there too? No. That was not a good story, but it was funny to hear it told to me in the Scottish accent. Always better that way. All right, Mitch. Well, thanks for tuning in, my friend. I will be safe. Keep us posted. And let us know.
Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio One Guy.
Good times. Golden oldies. Celestial Prairie Dog on our Twitch page says, I'm so lost. LOL. I know what you mean. I'm a little lost myself. But sometimes you got to get lost to find the answers you're looking for. Kind of goes back to the old conversation we were having about black holes, which of course is something we'll never yet finish. Oh, Brian Ross asks, have you de-jet lagged yet from your stellar tour with eels? The answer is no. Quite turned around, but I ain't complaining. I'm just saying. Par for the course. Which means mostly I've been waking up at 6 a.m., which is not like me. It's usually the opposite. I usually wake up in the afternoon and go to bed in the morning. You know the drill. Radio One Guy. You know the drill.
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
But we don't mind. And Don Brandt piping in with a big ow. Thank you. We like the ows here. You're speaking our language.
Hey, that one guy, what you got there?
Shirley, Sashahara, shout out, please, to all the fighters up here in Northern California. Good Lord. Yes, indeed. My hometown. And Shirley is from my hometown. Good to hear from you, darling. Sorry to hear about the fires. Good Lord. We don't like those. No, we don't. So yes, thoughts and prayers, of course. And Lance Thompson chiming in. Can't wait to see you this weekend. Oh yeah. We'll see you up there at the Galactic Get Down. It'll be even better than last year. I have a feeling. They got a new site. They got new vibes. John's cooking meals as we speak. He just told us. And I can't wait. Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Gonna be good. Gonna be good. And like I was saying, next week we'll return with the full video Saugadelic experience. I just gotta re-plug in the whole green screen studio and set up all the toys. So that's a promise, my friends. Hopefully not just an empty one. Aw, Caleb Matthew McKnight chiming in on our Facebook page. Just seen Bowling for Soup. Real big fish at the Vans Warp Tour. What's your opinion? LOL. I gotta think about that. It depends on what you're asking. Are you asking for my opinion on Bowling for Soup or the Vans Warp Tour? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you my opinion on both.
Pretty good. Pretty neat.
Pretty good, pretty neat. Why not? I like, how you say, ska musics. I like, punk rock. The kids in their punk rock these days. I like, calamari, mozzarella. I like it all. We got a lot of things we're into these days. Strassionic from our Twitch page chiming in. Stacy's mom has got it going on. True. True story. Radio One Guy. Dr. Cheeks, you're going to sleep? That's from our Twitch page. All right, Dr. Cheeks, good night. Time for you to hit the hay. I know you're 2 hours ahead. No, 1 hour ahead. Mountain time. Mountain time for Dr. Cheeks. Have a good night, the good doctor. And we'll see you next time. Have a good week up there in the beautiful mountains.
Electrical Rabbi.
Oh, yeah. Sounds fun, doesn't it?
But it's fun.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that. Ross Hadley says, I'm coming to Las Vegas in a few weeks. Will you be home? There's a good chance. There's a good chance. And if I am, I make a heck of a tour guide. So make sure you look me up. That's if I'm here. I should be, though. Jeffrey Smith. Can't wait to see you at the Galactic. Are you coming by the campfire to chat again? Of course. I'll come by the campfire for you. Oh, what would be a Galactic Get Down without a little chat by the campfire? What would it be? You tell me.
But it's fun.
Oh, but it's fun. Oh, I'll come by the fire, Jeffrey. Of course. That was a highlight of my summer. Last summer. Highlight. Hanging out by the campfire with my dear friends, Mr. Beef and Co. Oh, yeah. Radio. One guy. Good to see you, my friends. The audio-only version. Only because I'm still replugging in the green screens, which will happen soon. And that's a promise. You know it. Oh, you know it. Tony Nozero on our Facebook page chiming in. Pharmacy slab. And I know it's true, because I was there. Oh yeah, Tony Nozero, the proud owner of a brand new skateboard by Welcome, 8.65 FA branded 159 independent trucks, and Ricta 85A 57 millimeter skateboard wheels. Did I get that right, Nose? And please promise me we can roll around a little tomorrow. One of my dearest friends in the world and I got to share a very awesome experience with him buying a new skateboard. You ever seen that done? You know you have.
Orange grip tape. Orange grip tape.
An oldies.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Oh yeah. Good times. Golden oldies. Radio. One guy. Thank you, Zach. We appreciate it, even if not everybody does.
We certainly do. Ow.
Radio One Guy.
It's not for everybody.
But almost everybody. You know, the kids like it. The kids all want to know, what kind of grip tape do you skate, Radio One Guy? Pharmacy brand, of course. The orange color. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Don Brandt from our Facebook page says, Dr. Cheeks, take that one guy, get some sleep, and call us in a week. Take two of these and call me in the morning. Paging Dr. Cheeks. Oh, actually, I got my setup to do that now. I got my setup.
Paging Dr. Cheeks. Paging Dr. Cheeks. Paging Dr. Cheeks.
See? Told you. I can do it. All right, Dr. Cheeks, get some sleep.
Hey, that one guy, what you got there?
Oh, we got stuff. We got slabs. We got fresh brewed, single origin third wave, V60 naturally processed coffee, and my gang over at Vesta has a new roast on tap.
Naturally processed V60 single origin third wave.
Third wave. No, they got a new one. I've been gone for 2 months, and I went for coffee today for the first time in 2 months at my, what you call it, local joint. Boy, oh boy, was it good. And then I got a cold brew with the nose, and we went and bought him a new skateboard. You could say it was a good day. Didn't play basketball, though. Radio. One guy. V60 slabs.
Third wave V60. V60.
Of course. Of course. Ooh, and Spencer chiming in on our Facebook page. I finally learned what NAR is. Ooh. We all learn sooner or later. It's more of a state of mind, though. NAR isn't something we can hold, except in our hearts. Perhaps. We all hold the NAR in our hearts.
Naturally processed. Magic Pipe-O-Matics.
Oh, yeah. I know it gets complicated. I promise to keep it simple. I promise to syncopate the kick drum in the right places. I promise to strip away the unnecessary sonic slabs to make room for the important ones.
Fresh slabs.
Did I say syncopate the kick drum? Because I take that stuff seriously now. Radio. One guy. We'll make it happen. You'll see. And I promise to keep it single origin.
Naturally processed. Single origin. Single origin. Single origin.
I'm talking about coffee beans, by the way. You guys knew that, though. Or did ya? I bet you did. Radio. One guy. Audio only. For the kids. Because that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way that one guy stumbles. That's the way we tour the UK, Scotland, Glasgow, Ireland, Glasgow, Scotland, Dublin, Ireland, all these different places I got to go. Oh my goodness. And what fun we had. Oh yeah. Radio. One guy. Ooh, American Voyager asks, have you got any guests lined up for the future? Yeah, eventually. Oh, I did, Shirley. Shirley asks, did you give your coffee a hug and do a happy dance? I'm sure you really missed it. I did. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, I did. I can tell you, friends, I had some good coffee across the pond, but it didn't compare. It didn't compare to the stuff that I'm used to. Boy, have I turned into a snob where the coffee is concerned. And for that, I apologize. But what can you do when you've gotten used to the
naturally processed V60 single origin third wave?
What can you do? Not much. You can try. Oh, yeah. Yes, you can. And we do. And we are. And we will. Radio. One guy. Broadcasting live still. Still. A one-man band gets a little lonely. And on this particular Monday, we are broadcasting audio only. But that's not the plan for the future. We plan to do more, and that's a promise. We're going to have the video rig set up by next week, once I get all my gear back. I'm still waiting for my mixer and my preamp. And then the preamble can be shared. Radio One Guy, bringing the beard and the gnar. Pray to the butt noggin.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin.
Oh, yeah. And we will. And we are, and we do. American Voyager chiming in on our Twitch page. Have to order the top drawer coffee. They'll know what you mean. Top drawer. I say. See here. Top drawer. And Shirley chimes in on our Facebook page. Ew, not a coffee snob. Sadly, yes. I've become quite the coffee snob. And for that, I apologize. Wasn't my intention. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know the drill. Radio One Guy. Coffee snob still. Kinda. Pia Ann Tilford says, shout out to my love, Jeremy Parsons, who took me to your show when I was pregnant. Now our baby listens to your jams. Oh, thank you, Pia. That is so nice. I appreciate that. Radio One Guy. That makes me smile. Oh, yeah. It really does. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Bring in the tablas. That'll solve all of our problems. Or most of them.
Radio One Guy. Hey, that one guy. What you got there?
Aw, fresh slabs. What you got there? Aw, only the best. Only the freshest. And that's the way we roll. Oh yeah, it is. Most of the time. And we'll keep it rolling. And we'll keep it flowing. Oh yeah, we will.
Radio One Guy.
Zooba dooba 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 doom doom doom. Zooba dooba 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 dooba. Oh yeah. Tabla Town with the freshest slabs. I remember my first That One Guy show at Waka, 2002, maybe 3. Smoke from the pipes and all. Yes, Justin. You are correct. Those were the good old days. And then Shirley asks, top 3 places you just visited. Go! All right, let me think. I really liked Cesena, Italy. That's where I had the tuna fish and the squid. And then I really loved Paris. How you say Paris? That's French for Paris. And then I really liked what others? Let me think. God, I can't just name three. They are all so good. I liked playing in Manchester because I'm a big fan of the early 90s Manchester scene. Stone Roses, Happy Mondays. What's that other band? The 80s too, like the Smiths and Joy Division. So I was vibing hard. The hotel I stayed at was on Tony Wilson Street. True story. And then I feel like I'm missing. Ooh. Jeff Wykrent from our Facebook page says, hello from Kalamazoo. Aw. You know I like to do that. I do. Almighty out of sync on many devices. Good on ya. I know. This is a true story. All the devices have different latency ratios, which is a fancy way to say, oh, the stuff sounds kind of different though. A little bit though, maybe. Radio. One guy. John Marin asks, do you have anything going on this week between now and the get down? Mostly technical stuff. I have to reassemble the magic pipe. It's in pieces because I had to ship it home. I have to. Ooh, I'm gonna. I got some cleaning to do. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that, but I do have a lot of that to do. This is some potential bad stuff. I have to go renew my P.O. box just up the street because I let it lapse while I was in Europe. Bad, that one guy. Bad. I know. And then, what else? Gotta do that. I gotta go talk to my landlord about some stuff. Some unpleasantness. Because my air conditioning broke. Stuff like that. Nothing you guys want to hear. You guys don't want to hear this. But you asked. You asked, John. Yes, this is the truth. Galactic Get Down is my first U.S. show after being home. True story. And oh, it's going to be a good one. Can't wait. Can't wait. What else? I plan on drinking lots of water this week because I haven't been in the desert in 2 months. And the nitrogen ratio in your blood changes. So when you get back, you got to drink lots of water because, boy, howdy, do you get dehydrated out here. That's not anything else you want to hear about neither, but you asked.
Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio One Guy.
Oh, but you asked. Oh, sorry, I'm missing some phone calls here. I'm not taking calls tonight. I'll do it next week. That's another thing I can't do. I apologize, because what happens is, whoops, I can't patch it in, but I will. Gavin Nolf asks, shout me out. Okay, I'm gonna. Hey, Gavin. Ow. That was a pretty good shout out. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. All the appliances out of sync. Sorry about that, Chris. Oh. Said Get Down is the Galactic Get Down. It's a gig. It's a festival. A festival of lights. Next weekend in Minnesota. Check my website. There's links to it. All the deets. All the details. It's my first U.S. gig after returning from my adventures over the pond, as they say. Over the pond. Across the pond. Over the hills. Far away. Aw, yeah. There we go. John just posted the link. www.galacticgetdown.com.
.com.
You know what I'm saying. Abada, 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 abada. Oh, yeah. And what else? What else can I tell you? There's got to be something else. I bet there is. Aw, you asked for it. Aw, you know the drill. You guys. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys is cracking me up. Oh, there it is. You guys are cracking me up. Can I get an amen? Yes, I can. Nah, but for real. Lots of fresh slabs and fresh ideas.
Fresh slabs.
Coming down the pipe. So, please, stay tuned for that. It's gonna be fun. Ah, you're welcome, Gavin. We're all in this together. We got a couple of folks that logged in early and were telling us that they were having a rough week for various reasons. And I think that's something we all have in common. Things can be tough sometimes. And other times, they can be fun.
But it's fun.
But if we all stick together and have each other's backs, because we're all in this together, what do you know about that? Yes, you do. Yes, you will. Yes, we are. And we shall. Yes, we shall. Radio, one guy. Yes, we shall.
Hey, that one guy, what you got there?
Fresh slabs coming soon to a theater near you. And that's a promise.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. We'll see.
Just got to get it together. And the audio broadcast, of course, was my solution to my internet woes that I was having overseas. And of course, I got back just in time to not be ready. But that's okay. right? Maybe. I hope so. I can tell you that I am inspired. I returned tired, but inspired. I got a list of things I'ma do, a list of ideas I'ma try. Oh, please, fresh slabs, says you. Fresh slabs, says I.
Fresh slabs.
Dog days, rough week, says American Voyager. I know. You're not alone, my friend. I gotta say, I think, from the way it sounds, my air conditioning ain't all that's broke. But there ain't nothing we can't fix. Together. Oh, yeah. We will. Solutions. You got problems, I got solutions. Of course, it starts with
naturally processed V60 single origin third wave.
Third wave. Ain't that your favorite wave? I know it's mine. Oh, yeah, it is. And there's no accidents. Not this time. Radio. One guy. Audio only. But, you gotta admit, the visual's stimulating too. Oh, but it is. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, Cachoo. Oh, and Jacob Leach asks, aye, that one guy, when you coming back to Colorado, mate? That's the Colorado accent I was just doing. Soon. We're working on all that. All that. Oh, we're working on it. And we can all shine on. Yes, we can. And we will. And we are. And we're watching and listening for the signs and the times. Keep it together, my friends. Good things coming down the pipe.
Single origin, butter side down.
Oh, Brandon Anderson from our Facebook page says, we want you back in Spokane. You say Spokane, I say Spokane. You say, hey, way, I say, I am. I'll be back there. That's another one of them places I likes to go. Wouldn't you say, wouldn't you know? I do. And, yeah, you like my Colorado accent? You know what they like to say in Colorado. They say things like, throw another shrimp on the barbie, mate. I wonder why they talk like that. It must be the elevation. Right, yeah. Welcome to Colorado, mate. Yeah. Right. And in Colorado, they like to say things like, good on ya. You're all right. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. I love it. Love it. Ooh, and then Brian Polway says, come back to Ann Arbor. You know, in Ann Arbor, They talk like this in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor. Hello, mate. That's not how they talk in Ann Arbor. In Ann Arbor, they say things like calamari, buffarure, mozzarella, and the squid, and the tuna fish. What are you talking about? Ah, whatever. Ah, I'm full of accents. Colorado. Good stuff. Radio. One guy. Good stuff. But I will come back to Ann Arbor. You know I will. That's one of my favorite places. One of my favorite places. Ann Arbor. Good on ya. On ya, Gazzo. In Ann Arbor, they got a lot of pretty Sheilas. A lot of handsome Joeys. I miss, yes, Jacob, Jacob says, it feels like a Wallace and Gromit episode. They make Wallace and Gromit in Colorado. They must. They must make Wallace and Gromit. What are you talking about? That one guy. What on earth are you talking about? All right. Welcome to Colorado. Throwing of the shrimp on the barbie. Stop it. Stop that. All right. Enough of my bad accents. Ah, they're good. They're so bad, they're good.
Best birthday ever. Best birthday ever.
Oh, yeah. True story. True story. All right, let me jump back to this. Horsepool says, stop that, it's silly. Okay, I know. Happy accents. I think so too, American Voyager. There's no accent like a happy accent. Ooh, American Voyager is also asking on our Twitch page, when do the Italian language T1G albums drop? And then Strasionic adds, I hear it's a collab with Italian Mike Patton. True story. We're doing an album of Italian wedding music that we're really psyched about. Oh, I mean, we're doing a collab of Italian film scores that we're really psyched about. And then we will collectively make fun of Wolfmother. I mean, what year is it? Radio, one guy. Ooh, Jacob Leach. Good question. Coming in on our Facebook page. But that one guy, I must truly know, now that the silly is out of the way, why do all good things end up in holes? That's a good question. And I can tell you, all will be revealed soon. These aren't accidents and more than mere coincidences. This actually has something to do with the script, true story, that I've been writing, all based around the moon is disgusting. And I can't tell you the entire answer because that's the, in the movie, you know, the twist, the little lemon twist in the movie. So I can't give it away. Let's just say... no, I can't even give you that hint. That gives it away too much. There's a reason. And it's a little bit ancient folklore. And it's a little bit Australian accent. Radio. One guy. Indubitably. Super synchrophonic. Yes, Chris. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I'm gonna take that with me. You think? Synchrophonic. What's the synchrophonic accent? Fish and chips? No. But seriously. But seriously.
Best birthday ever.
Hello?
Best birthday ever.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It turned out to be Solomon Agah and his friends.
It's your boy, Big One. I got the golden angle.
It turned out to be Solomon Agah and his friends. It turned out to be Solomon Agah and his friends.
It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of safu that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stains, stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of safu that thoughts acquire speed, stains become a warning, the lips acquire stain. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of safu that thoughts acquire speed. The lips acquire stains, stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. Stains become a warning.
Alright. Let's talk about grip tape. Let's talk about grip tape. Because everybody's in the grip tape business.
Switchback tail is beneficial. Land it on. Switchback tail is beneficial. Switchback switchback tail 7 beneficial might be one of the greatest tricks of all time. Oh, it was back to switch. Because switch big spin, switchback nose letting the flip out or whatever he did there. Switch big spin, switchback said big spin, switchback said nose blood, and he flipped out, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he did there.
Oh yeah, switch big spin, switch back tail, landed on, switchback.
Only loves independent. Whoa, I'm just full pass. See, everyone loves. Remember that one time? No way, seriously. Whoa. See, the kids don't even know yet. 1-inch hardware, rails. See, the kids don't even know yet.
See, the kids don't even know yet.
When I was a kid, this is what it was about.
See, the kids don't even know yet.
Oh yeah.
I know what they're for. To keep your graphic from scratching.
It's more than just to keep your graphic from scratching. He's asking about rails. Ha! Ooh, Will Cross coming in hot on our Twitch page says, like M. Night, one guy with the twists. True. That's the kind of level of twist I'm talking about. You know, like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. It's like, you think it's all one way, and then it turns out the whole village lives on a leaf. That kind of stuff. No, but this is going to be good. I'm not saying the movie's going to be good, but the idea is good. If I can just get Steven Soderbergh on board. Radio. One guy. And I will. You'll see. I'll show you. I'll show all of you. Maybe. Uh-oh. Good Lord. Oh, Dave's here. Dave's always here. It depends, though. Radio. One guy.
No way, seriously. Key. No way, the South Partner board never came out. 10 out of 12.
Straight from Valhalla. Need some of those. Need some of those Valhalla bearings. Some Bronsons. Straight from Valhalla. From 169. Forged titaniums. These things are just for good measure. Just for good measure. We get some trucks.
High frequency.
Silver 160. We got some Creed shirts here.
No way, the South Partner board. No way.
Whoa.
No way. Rails. Does anyone even know what these things are? No way, seriously. Key. That's key. No way, seriously. 1 inch hardware.
See, the kids don't even know yet. I know what they're for. Radio. One guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna blast off, Mike. That's no question. Into the noggin sphere. Shamalama ding dong. Yes. Yes, Strassionic, you know what I'm talking about. I was trying to be under the radar about it, because you don't always want to... All my jabs are subsphonic. Radio. One guy. Yeah.
Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio. One guy.
Oh man, for real? Strassionic says, saw our boy Owen Wilson in downtown Portland a few weeks back. Was he skateboarding? I bet he was. I can't find that sample. The Owen Wilson one, that's one of my favorites.
Butter side down. Best birthday ever.
What did I do with it? The heck did I do with it?
It turned out to be Solomon Aga and his friends.
Mommy me momu.
Mommy me momu.
That's it. Mommy me momu.
Mommy me momu.
Mommy me momu.
Mommy me momu.
Not bad. Mommy me momu.
Oh. Hey. Michael Jordan was born to leap. Right? And you were born to do the character.
I was born to do characters with a deep voice. In Hollywood, they call me the lowest. But I've never bothered to find out exactly what they mean.
What do you think? Show me how to get that voice.
You have to vocalize. Well, God gave me a you have to vocalize. Mama. You have to Mama. You have to vocalize. There. Tony. You have to vocalize. Tony. Are they? You have to vocalize. Tony. Are they any? You have to vocalize.
Now there's also one voice that you've been doing. You gotta love that.
We're going to show you all a trick now. We're going to make you all disappear. And I've done, oh, sing it.
Thurl, give me some of the voices that you've done here. I'm sitting next to a legend.
Frank Zappa on the mall. Frank Zappa.
I'm sitting next to a legend.
Well, God gave me a mama.
Yeah.
There were these red curbs in the parking lot, and all the way in the distance across the parking lot.
No way, seriously. Key.
Aw, thank you, Shirley. Yeah, all my accents are food related, as is most of my songs. I apologize. I don't know why that is. I remember the first time somebody pointed it out to me, and I thought, oh boy, my songwriting, It's all about food. What's the deal with that? And then I thought about it. I thought, why not? Bafforeri. Calamari.
Electrical Rabbi.
And that stuff too. We're going to expand. That's a promise for the new year. Oh, by the way, I've been planning this for a while because, believe it or not, true story, November 14th, 2018 will be the 20-year anniversary of the Magic Pipe. True story. It was, the year was 2008. No, what am I saying? 98. 1998. In the little town of Walnut Creek, California, for a birthday present to myself, which is November 14th, I finished the prototype of the Magic Pipe. And you know what they say? The proof is in the prototype. True story.
The proof is in the prototype.
Proof is in the prototype. And, yeah. And I forgot the actual date until last month, because I knew the 20 year was coming up. So, I'm going to make a few plans and do a few things. Commemorate the exciting bicentennial, bidecennial. What do you call that when something's 20 years? It's yes, I finished the pipe when I was 12 years old, Strasionic. True story. Because I'm also turning 32 next whenever that is. You know what I'm saying. Yes, it'll be my birthday. Birthday. Happy birthday.
Rainbows on demand. Best birthday ever.
Oh, it will be.
Best birthday ever.
So, that said, yeah, we'll do a birthday tour. Birthday tour, says John. Reading the chat here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I got to do something special. Don't you think? 32 forever. 32 forever. Isn't that a Joe Jackson song? I think it is. John Cougar Mellencamp says too, hold on to 32 as long as you can. Changes come around real soon, make us women and men. When I was 32, it was a very good year. Oh, yeah. Amen, Mike Barr. Thanks. Here's to 20 more. I agree. If we're lucky. If we could be so lucky. Maybe I'll be like, what's his name? Sammy Hagar. And I can be 72 and still rocking the Magic Pipe. Would you still listen? Would you still tune into the Radio 1 guy? If I was all like, it's my birthday, I'm gonna be 72.
Best birthday ever.
Something like that.
Best birthday ever.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, we're going to try our best. I think it was Dave Hathaway from our Facebook page that once said, sucking on a chili dog. Oh, yeah. Who could forget John Cougar Mellencamp? Very profound. Profound lyrics. Back in the winter of '98. Yes. I built my first wheel, real one string. Built it back in Walnut Creek. It was a chili dog I ate. Played it till my fingers bled. It was the winter of '98. That's pretty good. All right, consider it done. Radio One Guy. Oh, yes. Come on out to Galactic, Matthew. We will see you there. I'ma be there. And, yeah. And, yeah. Oh, don't ever change. All right, Shirley. I won't. But I might. Can't help it. Oh, but I can. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I just switched things around. I didn't mean to. Hold on a sec. I don't understand Facebook sometimes. Yeah, I do. Radio One Guy. It hasn't ended. What are you talking about? It hasn't ended. Not yet, anyway. Radio One Guy. But it's fun. Don't you think? I know that you do. This is still working, right? Hold on a sec. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't screw this up. Okay. All right, I better not. All right. Radio One Guy. It's still happening. We're still live. Monday nights, as always. The usual time. Usual channel. You guys know the drill. Radio One Guy. If I was 72, would you listen still? I bet you would. Do you think, my friends, that they'll still have Facebook then? I hope so. If we're lucky. Radio One Guy. If we're lucky. Stop it. Stop that. Oh, there it is. Oh, hello, Ardenus. Ardenus says, duh. I know. I'm not looking for sympathy. It's just you only turn 32 once. Oh, that's not true. I've been 32 for 17 years. No, that's not, that math ain't right. Not right. I'm not that old. But I'm old.
Naturally processed.
Not too old to skateboard. Not too old to try to learn a laser flip. Not too old to put subversive stickers under my clear grip tape. Not too old. Not too old for hard wheels. Because maybe I want to slide. Maybe I do. Maybe I want a power slide. Maybe I don't just want to cruise. I'm not ready to just cruise. I'm not that old yet. Maybe I want a power slide. Maybe I want to grind. I don't want to ollie downstairs, but maybe I want to slappy a red curb. How about that? Maybe I do.
It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice, sap, food that thought acquires speed.
No way, seriously. Key. Independent. What do you want to say about it?
It is
Guy Marano Switchback Tail 7 Beneficials might be one of the greatest tricks of all time.
Let's talk about grip tape.
With the Switchback Tail 7.
It's your boy, Big One. I got the golden angle.
It turned out to be Solomon Aga and his friend. It turned out to be, you know, like in like Westerns when they like zoom in really close to the horizon and someone's like walking toward it and there's like heat lines.
Yeah.
It was like that, where they started skating towards. There was probably like 4 or 5 of them and we were just like kind of like, wow, like are these guys gonna beat us up and take our boards?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, because we were just, you know, we were just little kids.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be Solomon Aga and his friends.
Yeah, I know. Maybe. But I got plans. Oh, I got plans. Because you've got demands. That one guy. We want fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
And I want to deliver, my friend. So I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone. I'm going to bring you some fresh slabs. If it's the last thing I do, which it's not gonna be, but we're gonna have some fun either way. Oh, that red Cali curb, right, Spencer? Backside slappy, 50-50 grind. If you got some real swag, you do it switch. Switch crook that bad boy. Don't be afraid to leave a little metal on that curb. Independent. 169 trucks.
Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Good stuff, friends. Slabs for days. Indubitably. Radio One Guy. Yours truly. Radio One Guy. And I appreciate that. Not all of it's true. I can ollie pretty high though. Not that high, but pretty high. Can't kick flip, but who cares? Can ollie up curbs, but I don't want to kick flip down the stairs. Too risky. I got nothing to prove. Radio One Guy. I just want to talk to my friends smooth, like this. From me to you. I appreciate you listening. Let's do it again next week. And I'll have the video up and running by then. I appreciate it, my friends. Thank you for listening. And I bid you all adieu. Thank you, friends. And good night. Slabba-dabba-ding-dong. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. Good on ya. Ow. Ow.
Throw another shrimp on the